knows nothing, can understand nothing. Plunge deeper into the darkness, and your heart will grow even stronger.
Good tidings, everybody, and welcome to the Ansem Report podcast. This is episode number 86. I'm Mike, and with me, as always, is my absolute wrinkled brain, 5-head, energy drink chugging brother, Jason.
How's it going?
How's it going, dude?
It's going pretty good, dude.
How you feeling today?
I feel fucking rejuvenated. I feel ready to go.
I gotta tell you guys.
I just feel very much like I could kill somebody.
Like Yozora?
Yeah, in game.
So
kill someone in game.
Tonight on stream, Jason is fighting Yozora. You'll already have known the outcome of that if you watched. Otherwise, you go check out the VOD. But
it was fucking hype.
Jason has never beaten Yozora. This will be a first if he does it.
True.
And he's pretty sauced about it.
Yeah, I done zero preparation as far as what strats are good. I'm just fucking going in, dude.
That's how you gotta do it, man. Sometimes you just go in balls deep, no rubber.
No, it's absolutely raw.
All right, this is a great start to the podcast. Anyway, we want to thank everybody, especially bio-roxas, but everybody who responded well to our episode last week where we interviewed Bio. We had a great outpouring of people saying, "Hey, this was a great episode. Bio's breaking down Bio." So it was a very very successful episode for us, and that's because of you guys. Thank you, and thank you to Bio again for coming on. We'll have to have him on at another time. Make sure you guys go subscribe to him and all that. Get him up to 20K subs before the end of the year, like his goal said. Thank you to Bio. We will have more guests on in the future as well. I don't have any announcements to make on that, but, it'll come sooner than later. That being said, Jason, last Friday, was the Tokyo Game Show presentation of Kingdom Hearts Melody Memories.
What's up with that?
I gotta tell you.
Nothing?
There wasn't really much they said that we didn't already know. Except, the biggest news.
Wait for it.
Coming in mid-October, unspecified time, there will be a demo of Melody of Memory.
Oh my god.
Released for free.
For free?
Now that's pretty hype. What do you think this demo's going to contain, Jason?
I think it's got to be at least like one of each like game type. So you got like the fast, like where you're running down like the lane with your 3 boys, and you got the flying. You got the flying boy. Yeah. I hope they put some like nostalgia bangers in there to get me hype for this.
And then
shit.
the boss battle one.
Yeah.
Right. How many songs? I think we'll have 6 songs. I think we'll have 2 of each type.
I think that's fair.
Sean AFK said 1 song, and it's going to be simple and clean. And I said, that's insane. Why even make a demo? But we'll see. I'm excited. We will definitely, the moment we find out when it's coming, we will try to get on stream and play it. Hopefully they don't grief us and do it like on the weekend when we're at work or whatever, but
they probably will.
It'll probably be a Friday, for being honest.
Yeah.
But we were very excited to play that demo. The other big thing in news, not big, but news to me that I'm excited about.
I would absolutely make a small video about this announcement.
Are you the Gamers Joint?
Yes.
You are cynical? Cyndaquil?
Yes, that's
Cinnabon?
me.
A Kingdom Hearts 3 chess set is currently in development.
Oh my god. Grab the fucking camera, dude.
It looks like the young
I'm actually
Ericus,
hyped for that.
young Xehanort chess set that they play in Kingdom Hearts 3. Information about the price and release date will be revealed at a later time.
And that's fucking cool.
Yeah, it looks
If only
sick.
I had anybody to play chess with.
Dude, I'll play chess with you.
That would be hype.
Yeah, I'll play Kingdom Hearts chess with you as long as I can do the Ericus thing where I'm losing and go. Some light,
just cheat.
Some light comes from the past, and then I fucking have all my chips again or all my pieces.
Well, what's funny too is like when he does that, it's just all pawns.
Yeah.
Some like comes from the past. I get all my pawns back.
Dude, what if like that's like a commentary on like the people that Sora brings back aren't really those people.
Oh my god, like
They're
their
just
power
like
level's way
husks.
lower.
Yeah, they're just like husks of those
people.
And we find out later that they're all dead.
They're all actually dead.
Right.
Fuck.
Yeah, you're welcome. It's a 5-head theory for you. Yeah, they haven't released a price on this. I'm assuming it's gonna be like $300 or something.
Yeah, something like that.
We might get it. We'll see. Dude, maybe we'll do a chess stream.
That's one of those things where, dude, if you drop a single one of those, it's fucked.
Yeah.
Like, if there's any type of anything to the head of the piece, it's fucked.
Yeah, we won't drop it.
I might drop it.
We might drop it.
I have really sweaty hands.
Yeah, I get really sweaty while I play chess.
My hands are really sweat. I just sweat.
I'm just like,
I just sweat.
Oh, I don't know what move to make. And then I make a move, and then Jason goes, "You fucking idiot. I've studied chess for all my 20 years, and I know how to play, and you made a terrible move." And then I go, That's why I don't like playing chess with you, because you shame me.
Okay, that was for a video, dude.
You shame me.
It was for a video.
No, dude. Go watch our video of Ultra Chess and watch Jason shame me for
Dude, that
every
game
move
was
I make.
actually super cool.
Dude, we should play that again.
Yeah.
What if we just, instead of fighting you as Ordinite,
We just say, hey guys,
boot up Ultra Chess.
guys, if you got Ultra Chess, boot it up. It's free with Game Pass.
Yep. I don't think it is actually.
That's actually not.
Yeah. False advertising.
But I wish it was.
Yes.
And yeah, we're gonna play with the stream.
I wish there was more big news from the Tokyo Game Show. There really wasn't. I'm glad I didn't wake up at 7:30 in the morning to fucking watch that on a Friday
Couldn't be me, dog.
and stream it. Couldn't it be me?
The only way I'm up to watch that is if I haven't gone to bed yet.
Yeah, that's true. I wanted to talk about a video we just watched, Jason, from our good friend Damo.
Shoutouts
to Damo. He released a video recently debunking
What
something
many
that
thought.
everybody thought was fact.
Yeah.
We, including us, we had thought that the Masters in the original secret movie from Kingdom Hearts 3 was standing on the Square Enix building looking across Japan. Damo did some, and it made sense. Like, people had the Google Maps that lined up the view, but it actually wasn't that. And my thought, I remember looking at it going, well, this isn't exactly correct, but there's no way they made an actual, it's not exactly what that part of Japan looks like, right?
Right.
But it is.
It is. Like, every fucking building in the area is like just like it is in actual Japan.
Right. Which is insane. And Damo goes into detail on this in his video. I'm not going to explain everything he says because I want you guys to watch the video because it's a good video. It's only like 10 minutes, not a huge chunk of your time, but it's a really good video. And basically, he debunks that theory, but I'm not going to spoil it, but it also develops might be a more interesting theory, actually, about the building that the Masters is standing on. So I highly recommend you guys go check that out and check out Damo's stuff. Damo's cool. He's got a really soothing Australian accent.
Oh yeah.
There's a way he speaks. It's just
good. It's good.
It's like butter.
Would recommend.
Highly recommend Damo. He's a good dude. Go check out that video. And I just can't believe we all missed that. I thought for sure everybody was like, yep, that's definitely the Square Enix building that the Masters is standing on, and that means the Masters is Nomura. And he left his office and went up on the roof for a smoke, and then he put his hands on the heart over the moon, But that's not what happened. That's not real. It's fake. Confirmed. Shout out to Damo for that.
Absolute 10 head.
Absolute 10 head, dude. Brand new phone game, Mr. Nomura. Download BlueStacks and grind on your computer. Make some new friends. They all have big keys. They'll all be dead by the time we reach chapter 3. Dark road, take me home to the place where I belong. Scarlet Coyote, Xehanort Mama, take me home. Dark Road. All right, Jason. It's Dark Road time. Resident sleeper time. Sleeper cell.
No. I'm going to get triggered.
So I'm level 40 now in Dark Road. Just hit it.
Holy shit.
Yeah, dude. I'm only 10 away from the cap.
Literally just now.
Literally just now hit it. 10 away from the cap. Last week, we had some very unfortunate pulls, but we had enough rainbow points to get Roxas.
That was kind of hype.
So it was kind of a win. This is the last week where you get just 10,000 jewels for free.
Oh, no.
It's the last week. So I have 3 pulls I can do. And in keeping up with tradition, we're going to pull right now and be griefed. First, let's do my free card.
Redaboo.
Blue Starlight Keyblade, a.k.a. Rainbow Shot Points.
Nice.
So we're hoping for Sephiroth or Cloud or Nominee. Those are the 3 big cards we don't have. Or like another Roxas would be hyped. Just power them up. You know?
Yeah. Definitely.
Another Terra, another Aqua, another Ven.
That would be
all that would be hyped. So here we go. Draw number 1,
Tight,
ladies and gentlemen. Holy shit, dude!
You got 1 card.
Did I get 1 card? No.
You got 0 cards.
I got 0 usable cards. I'm not even gonna tell you what they are.
Rainbow points.
I just got 40 rainbow points. Okay. No blue boos. If there was blue boo, I'd tell you.
That's important.
But all rainbow points there. 40 rainbow points. Okay, next draw. Here we go. Oh, this is going really good.
Got the bad luck out of the way. Bad luck is out of the way. It's completely gone.
Holy shit.
We didn't get it.
We got a blue boo.
Okay.
Poggers. We got 1 card that's usable, and it's my second selfie card.
Hell yeah,
So-
Stab is OP.
So 36 shot points there.
Let's go, dude.
Okay,
We're
last
about to
pull.
get another pity pull, dude.
Last pull, ladies and gentlemen. What are we going to get? I'm going to watch the animation this time.
That is kind of blessed.
Blessed RNG from watching the animation. Here we go. Oh,
Cursed. Fucking absolutely cursed.
Cursed. You know how it's cursed? It started with Blue Aboo. The first card I got was Blue Aboo. I actually got 3 cards that pull. I got the Neo Shadows. I got the Emerald Blues, I think he's called. Yep. And then I got Captain fucking Hook. And those are my second of each of those cards. But also known as 28 shot points. Fuck, that sucks, dude.
Dear God.
That's terrible. That's awful. You're awful, Aqua. Ooh, I got 4 HP for that. Fucking sick, dude.
Hell yeah.
All right, how many shot points do I got now? I got 148, which is halfway to Sephiroth, Cloud, or Nominee.
Only halfway?
Yeah, because they're 300.
Holy fucking shit. So you have to fucking just tank 4 entire pulls.
Or,
No. 8.
Yep.
8 entire pulls.
Yep. Or I could like power up a card I already have, but it doesn't seem worth it.
Bash my fucking skull in, dude. Holy fuck.
Like if I powered up Mushu or Ariel, that seems like
For 3 pulls?
well, they're only 60 points. So I could get 2 of those. Yeah, no, that's not worth it. You're right. Anyway, fucking, there's a new fucking event mission. It's the same as the Ogre event mission.
It's the same thing, it's just a different color.
It's just a flame core instead of an Ogre. And
Okay.
you get up to 1,000 jewels in 1 card draw ticket. It's less jewels than the Ogre one. It makes 0 sense.
For whatever reason.
For whatever reason, they give you 1,000 instead of 1,500. Wow. Yeah. I'm in desperate need of a Dark Road update to have something to talk about with Dark Road. So, please, Mr. Nomura,
please give us.
if you're not gonna let me off your wild ride, at least make it interesting.
Yeah.
Please, Mr. Nomura.
Please,
please,
dude.
help me, please, Mr. Nomura.
Please, can I fucking?
Mr.
Oh my
Nomura,
god,
I'm
dude.
gonna spend money on this game.
Don't do it. Do not fucking
I'm gonna
do
buy
it.
10 draw tickets so I can get the ticket deal and increased odds for a new card. No,
Awful.
I'm not doing that.
Awful.
I'm not fucking doing. Are you kidding me? I'm not doing that.
Absolutely fucking awful.
I'm not buying shit. I'm not. Wait. How do I buy shit? I don't even know how to fucking buy shit.
It doesn't exist.
I don't even know how to do it. How do I do it? How do I buy jewels?
Absolute two head.
Oh, I think I found. Oh, dude! All I gotta do is spend $99.99, and I get Jewel Box E, which has 14,700 jewels.
How many pulls is that?
And 50 card draw tickets.
How many pulls is that?
That is 4. 4.
Oh God.
That's 4 pulls.
For $100?
No, but I get 50 draw card tickets, dude.
For $100, you couldn't even get fucking Roxas.
No, I'll get Roxas.
For $100.
All right, everybody, please donate to the Ansem Report podcast so I can get Roxas. Thank you.
Holy
kidding, I already
shit,
have Roxas.
dude.
Anyway, dude, we're going to take a short break. When we come back, we're going to have more pressing issues to talk about. Specifically, it's the Cavern of Remembrance time after a week off. And I got a question for
Dude.
Jason that he needs to answer.
Yeah. And I'm fucking tilted from just the fact that is so ass.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, we'll be right back.
1 like equals 1 prayer.
Welcome back to the Ansem Report podcast. Jason, are you ready
Dude,
to enter the Cavern of Remembrance?
I just took the fucking limitless drug. I'm good to go.
Is that the one where it makes you limitless?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Anyway, Cavern of Remembrance. This Cavern of Remembrance inquiry. All right, well, let me explain the Cavern of Remembrance since we've been off from it for
Yeah.
So the Cavern of Remembrance is we take suggestions from you guys in the community on our Discord, link in the description. And you guys say, hey, this is something that confuses me about Kingdom Hearts. Can you do your best job of explaining it? And then one of us picks a topic that you guys have suggested.
Yep.
And the other one has to, from the top of their dome, try to explain it. While the person who picked the topic has the best accepted answer.
Yes.
So Jason, it is my turn to pick a topic. And you're gonna have 3 minutes.
My limitless drug wore off. I'm sorry. Give me a second.
You're gonna have.
I need a second.
You're gonna have 3 minutes.
Please, God, I need a second.
And this comes from our good friend Kyrie's Bro. And Kyrie's Bro wants to know
Oh no.
why does Riku's Keyblade
Oh no.
have an eye? Start.
I'm assuming you're talking about
His first Keyblade.
okay, but not like the heart keyblade.
No, because that doesn't have an eye. But like the,
That one's not even a keyblade, right?
I mean, it is.
I remember hearing some weird shit that's not like an actual keyblade.
It
anyway,
unlocks hearts.
Anyway,
The one with the bat wing.
so like, let's be fucking honest, guys. It's just a design choice. Okay. So like, the first one that he has an eye on it, and then it kind of seems like it like fucking like evolves in 2, and that it doesn't have an eye anymore.
Is that true?
I believe so. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Like he gets a different fucking keyblade.
Right.
I'm like trying to think of how the first one looks, and I can't like get. I know what his second one looks like exactly, but I can't think of what his first one looks like, and it's kind of fucking with me. Yes, from the recesses of my mind, I remember exactly what it looks like. Anyway, you know, guys, I really don't think that there is an answer. This one, like, cause like the idea is that it has like the all-seeing eye, just like the no-name Keyblade or some shit, and that because Riku is like possessed by Ansem or some shit, that his Keyblade that he has is somehow like also doing the all-seeing eye thing. But it's not the exact same thing.
10 seconds. No, just kidding. 1 minute. I read my clock backwards. 1 minute.
Thank you.
Yeah.
But yeah, like for the Masters to be like, yo, this no-name Keyblade, like wherever you take it, I'll be able to see like everything that's happening, right? For that to like go to a different Keyblade wouldn't really make any sense unless it is the same Keyblade. But like, you know what I mean? Like if it's the same Keyblade and it just like changes, which I mean, it could be the case, but it'd have to be an instance where there's like multiple of the same Keyblade in one instance, which also does happen. So it's not necessarily ruled out. So what I'm trying to say is
5 seconds.
I have absolutely no fucking clue, Kyries, bro, and I am so sorry.
Stop. Okay. So, Jason, you did an alright job.
It was a okay attempt.
It was a scuffed attempt.
Yeah. What else? What else would you expect?
Buy scuff t-shirts in our merch store. Link in bio. I have two different websites I'm referencing here. One is a website called Amino, and this is from 2017.
With 50,000 members.
Yeah, their Kingdom Hearts group has 50,000 members. I've never heard of Amino in my life, but
Never.
so this is what they say. This is a theory by Zach and Aurora, and they put a picture of Zach from BBS. I don't know if it's the actual Zach, but if it is, you're an absolute legend for asking Aqua out like that. Anyway, they say, if you guys remember or didn't know, we learned after watching Bat cover that the Master of Masters had the ability to create Keyblades. For this blog, we're going to be talking about one specific Keyblade he created. That's right, we'll be talking about the Keyblade he gave to his apprentice, Luju. Their theory is that during the Kingdom Hearts series, Xehanort wields a Keyblade that the Master of Masters had given Luju with his eye in it. But Xehanort is no longer the only one with a Keyblade containing the Master of Masters' eye within it. Riku has the Master of Masters' eye in his Keyblade, the Way to Dawn. Now, I know you guys probably noticed this already, but the big question is not how Riku got this Keyblade, but why does Riku's Keyblade have an eye on it? Well, it's simple. Riku and Xehanort share a small connection with one another. No, they aren't related or anything like that, LOL. Let me explain.
Maybe.
During the events of Kingdom Hearts 1, Riku merged his heart with Ansem, Secret Darkness, becoming his vessel. By doing so, Riku's heart was overcome by Ansem's darkness. Throughout the Kingdom Hearts games, it's shown that Ansem's darkness still lingers inside Riku's heart. So the connection that Riku and Xehanort have is they both share the same darkness. Xehanort acquired his Keyblade by having it passed down from master to master, while Riku acquired his Keyblade with the same eye by accepting Ansem's darkness within himself after the events that transpired in Castle Oblivion. By having the same darkness as Xehanort, Riku was able to summon a Keyblade similar to his. If it wasn't for Ansem's lingering darkness within Riku, he wouldn't have acquired a Keyblade containing an eye on it. It would have just been a normal Keyblade without the eye. And then for some reason they have a picture of what I'm assuming is one of the people that did this theory with Quentin Flynn. So
Shout out to our boy Quentin
shout
Flynn.
out to our boy Quentin Flynn. That's one theory, that it's because of his connection to Ansem and Ansem's connection to Xehanort, obviously. And then the other website I have kind of just says the same thing, so I don't know why I had them both pulled up.
I think it is important to say that they both shared the same theory
Yes.
on two different websites.
Yes. That was my point, is that it's very possible. That's the most accepted theory that I found, is it just has to do with the fact that Xehanort possessed Riku in a roundabout way. Now, you brought up an excellent point, actually, with the fact that Xehanort creates 13 different no-names, right?
Right.
So it could be similar magic or a way of doing things that the same happened to Riku. Because Ansem doesn't have a Keyblade.
Right.
Ansem just uses his hands all wibbly.
Yeah.
And his Guardian. Guardian! Come, Guardian! So, come. Now I'm just saying things.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's the answer. Like we say every time, this doesn't mean this is the right answer or this is like the canon answer. This is just the best answer we could find. Jason, you did an alright job. Mike, you did an even less alright job. Moving on, Jason.
Damn.
It's time for the question of the week.
I'm sorry, what?
It's time for the question of the week.
I'm sorry, what? I only heard question.
It's time for the question
No.
of the week.
What of the week?
The question of the week.
Of the what?
Week.
Of the week?
Yes, question of the week. This week's question of the week comes from Orpheus Joshua. Shout out to Orpheus Joshua. Wait, before we do this, I have something to say. There's an old episode of the Ansem Report podcast where I talk about Sora being on House of Mouse. Okay? I talk about Sora being on House of Mouse. And I remember the specific scene where Sora's like sitting at a table and then like all the villains are surrounding him, kind of like they got their knives out, kind of basically. I mean, not literally, but they're like ready to get him. And he's kind of like, uh-oh. And then it cuts back to Mickey and it's fine. And no one remembered that except recently Orpheus Joshua must have listened to that episode and commented on it saying that they remember the same exact thing. It might be some Mandela effect bullshit, and maybe me and Joshua just remember before the update.
Yeah, before
the server update, before the patch.
Yeah,
because we all live in a digital world that's controlled by computers, and we don't. None of this is real. It's all
5G.
simulation.
Yeah.
But thank you, Joshua, for making me feel less crazy in this crazy world. And for this question of the week.
Question week.
Weird one, but what type of magic spells would you want usable in later KH installments?
I forgot what this fucking means.
That have been either neglected in recent titles or just not used at all. This can include differing takes on spells, like how fire is different in KH 1 and 2. So, weird question there, but we're going to start off with Invalid Username, also known as Just a Red Nocturne, also known as Sean's, also known as Just the End of the World, also known as One Crazy Guy.
One cretin.
Gravity Magic from KH1 was in my top 3 spells besides Cure and Arrow. Bring it back and make Sean's big happy, Diablos FFA. How Arrow is used in KH1 to have damage. Combine that with Arrow in KH3. Defense and offense. Arrow. Bring back the magic system from BBS and combine it with KH3. Creating new spells and leveling your magic was rewarding. Mine, Poison, Flare, etc. KH2 magic. Bring back Reflect. Yes, OP Arrow mentioned above and Reflect in future game together. Finally, Dark Magic. The dark forms count, but I'm talking about Sora using dark magic while he's in normal too. He did this in DDD and it raised some eyebrows. For Riku, it's just another day of dark Viagra. Viagra. Let your doctor know if you think you want to use Viagra. Let us have some control over Sora's dark power. Maybe KH1 style shadow clones summoned as decoys or warping through dark corridors around battlefields to flank opponents.
Please let your doctor know if your dark boner lasts longer than 4 hours. I don't know about you, dude, but if my dark boner was lasting 4 hours, I'd be like, hell yeah!
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't agree?
I mean, I don't know. 4 hours seems like a long time to have a dark boner, dude.
That's the price you got to pay with dark Viagra.
Do you think that's what Ansem was talking about when he asked Kingdom Hearts to fill him with darkness?
I think so.
A dark boner?
Yeah.
Skittles says, unsure if I understood this question, but I want to cast Death, and I think Demi would be useful in boss fights. Also, let Donald use Zeta Flare more? Teach Sora Zeta Flare? I don't know, but Donald's always the first one to die when I play, and if he had Zeta Flare, why won't he fucking use it? I added the fucking. Maybe he's just a lazy fuck doing the minimum.
Wait, did they actually say lazy fuck?
Yeah, they actually said lazy fuck.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Skittles meant business.
Skittles.
Zeta Flare.
Zeta Flare.
Corinne, finally answering a question of the week. Holy
Jeez,
cow,
fucking
Corn.
slacker, dude.
Says, I'm going to say Holy, a.k.a. Faith, a.k.a. Pearl. It's an ultimate rank white magic spell from the Final Fantasy games, which has appeared in a KH a few times, such as KH2. Faith used by Queen Minnie and Sora in the throne room, and in KH3 we see Kairi, Mickey, and Shion use Pearl Holy as well. I think it would be awesome if our pure-hearted boy Sora had the ability as an achievable OP, non-elemental spell. It easily fits with the whole fighting darkness thing since Holy is pure light and energy, and it's shown its face before, so it wouldn't be entirely new. Also, Corn, Mickey uses Pearl when he saves you. When you die to Zaldin for the 30th time, and it says, I won't give up, Mickey uses Pearl.
I won't give up.
which is still called holy in Japan, I believe.
Mm.
Pearl was the original U.S. translation for holy in the Final Fantasy games because they were worried that Americans would be offended by, like, Christian Americans would be offended by holy being a power. I don't know. That would be dope if Sora could use holy, a.k.a. Pearl, a.k.a. Faith, a.k.a. whatever you want to call it.
I feel like it makes sense for like Kyrie to use it.
Yeah. And she goes, please work. Please work.
Holy insta-killed.
Zemnoose, who's new to Discord, welcome to Discord, says, I would like to see poison actually be useful instead of the non-upgradable waste of a command slot it was in BBS and seeing it as entirely absent from the mainline series.
Yeah.
I think it could be utilized more. I think we need more status effects too, like inflicting burn or shock could paralyze. Some moves have frozen enemies in the past, but just including a more drastic and fuller realized list of static effects could add a lot of depth to combat and magic in particular.
Dude.
Also bring back time magic. And I was going to say holy for show, but Corinne did that.
Dude.
What?
So, like, status effects already exist in KH3 for your party. But imagine, like, you know the big orb boys that are in Hollow Bastion and KH1?
Yeah, the bombs.
You inflict them with, like, sneeze, and they sneeze and, like, shoot backwards a little bit.
That's what you want?
That would be sick. That would be absolutely fucking sick.
Dude. What if the Heartless sneeze?
And you shot backwards like a balloon, dude.
What if they sneeze?
And then you just beat his ass while he's sneezing.
He's like, hold on one second. And then, oh, stop hitting me. Wildcat Diana says, I miss Reflega. We all do.
Dude, yes. Bring it back. You cowards.
Broomdocs, Ragu's Union says,
Ragu.
You say Ragu, I say Ragu.
Heard it both ways.
I can't believe I missed last week, but I'll slide a quick answer in that to here. The menu sounds in KH are so satisfying.
True.
The clicks and chirps and beeps resonate with my soul. Easily in the top 10 most nostalgic sounds of all time.
True.
Moving on. Wow, I love magic. This is a great question. I love gravity from KH1. I want it to make a comeback. I want thunder to continue feeling super impactful. In early games, it's just kind of a flash, but in KH3, it feels super punchy and explosive. Lightning is basically the coolest thing in the world, in my opinion, and when you see it in real life, it's less of an energy surge and more of a violent crack. I basically want to continue seeing thunder magic be cool.
Yes.
After seeing Mickey try and fail to cast it in KH3, I really want to see what Ultimate looks like in the KH universe.
That would be sick.
Status effects should be re-implemented to work more like lasting debuffs and resists and generally be more impactful than in KH3. Did anybody use a Pangea even once? I really want to see KH lean more into JRPG elements.
Pangeas.
And make accessories and armor deeper too. I love that kind of stuff. Finally, this is more of a gameplay thing in general, but I want more magic-related environmental puzzles. I made it known that I adore exploration and atmosphere's effects of KH1, so I'd love to see those kind of things get a modern implementation. Stuff like Merlin's Fire Door and Grand Hall Magic Puzzle and Hollow Bastion. That's true. They stopped doing that after 1.
Yeah.
And then they took away the sound.
Yeah.
That happens when you do it.
Well, and that was like kind of clunky too. And I think they could do a lot better now.
Wait, BBS has that.
Oh, it does. It does. With the like the first one you run into is the like lifts or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Like you light the fire and then you can go up.
Yep. I forgot about that. Alex, I'm not the imposter, says, gravity from KH1 would be really cool. Seeing the enemies be squished shouldn't be funny, but it is, and I like it. I agree with Broomdocs. Ultima needs to be seen. Michael fucking Mouse shouldn't be allowed to use it. I want to see someone like Riku or Master of Masters use it.
Dude, I want to see Aqua use it. She's like, Ultima! And then just fucking body somebody.
Or steps on them.
Afterward, yeah. Maybe before as well.
And
maybe during.
I'd like KH2 Viagra to return. I think you can use it in KH3 with one of the Keyblade forms, which I'm too lazy to look up and see. Make poison useful, please. I'm begging you, Mr. Kingdom Hearts. How about just light and darkness magic? We already seen Sora use a light and darkness form with the Keyblade form changes. Plus, Riku kind of has the aesthetic already, so why not implement them? Bring back Reflega. In KH3, 90% of the cast could use it naturally except Sora. Even Dark Riku could use it, so give me back my broken magic or there will be cucking.
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah, and give me star magic. Have Sora attack by bringing shooting stars down.
Oh my god. Okay.
Who is Alex trying to cuck right now? Nomura?
I don't know. I guess. Yeah.
Nomura, you heard it here. Bring back Reflego or Alex is going to cuck you. He listens to the show. He'll hear it out. Orpheus Joshua, the asker of the question of the week, says, I do miss Magnet from KH2 and BBS. While a bit of a boring spell, it was perfect for crowd control. Reflect, I felt, was a bit too overpowered, so while coming back would be cool, it'd have to be heavily restricted in order not to be nearly as absurdly broken as it was in KH2 Final Mix. KH has always had a problem with status ailments. They've never felt worthwhile at all, so I'd like Poison, Slow, and others like that to come back in a non-command deck game. They have potential to really open up combat and provide more synergies. Like having Haste from Ventus's D-Link on Terra made him infinitely more fun to control. Buff and debuff spells would be interesting. Spells like Protect and Shell could make you have to adapt to combat on the fly if you're facing a boss that can switch between having stronger magic or physical attacks, for instance. Lastly, I want some form of light and dark magic usable. They're always in cutscenes, but rarely ever usable with a few exceptions. Like the people above me said, Holy/Pearl would be pretty cool to finally use willingly. Darkness would be cool in spell form too. And they could even have drawbacks. Light magic could decrease your attack for a while, but increase your defense, while darkness could do vice versa. Just some stuff off the top of my head.
Okay.
Tylerim says, last week's question of the week, my most satisfying moments are KH1, finally getting all the materials to synthesize the ultimate weapon because fuck those special Heartless that you have to farm materials from.
Yeah.
Especially the ones in Traverse Town and Deep Jungle.
Yeah. The Deep Jungle ones, oh my fucking god. Dude, fuck those. No. Fuck that big ass mushroom, dude.
Sorry, I have to do it. Melody Memories isn't going to have it, so I have to do it.
Fuck.
Recom, absolutely stomping bosses with a lethal frame build.
Oh, yeah.
Final Mix, beating Lingering Will with cheese strats and getting the gold crown, as well as just learning most of the data fights.
Easy as fuck.
BBS, the story as a whole. DDD, beating it and knowing I would never do it again. KH3, Axel's moment in the Keyblade Graveyard and getting to fight the data fights again, but better. Now for this week's question of the week, would love for Time Magic to come back. Want to be whipping out Stop Set and have the whole screen go negative colors and see Sword just zooming and murdering. Make it usable on bosses, but maybe only like 2 or 3 times. Also, let's see Death Ring of Lucis style. Just suck the life from them and they get skinnier and fade away to nothing.
Oh my god.
Another Final Fantasy 15 move, let me do Alterna, the big ring spell that sucks everything in. Also, bring back Reflect and Magnet.
Yes. Agreed.
Thank you, Tyler.
Dude, no one has said the one that I want to say, and I'm kind of disappointed.
Do you want to say it right now? So just
No.
Okay, all right.
We'll see.
Jip Imposter, I hardly know her, says, kind of a weird answer, but here goes.
Jeez.
I liked Arrow in KH1 better than KH3. KH3 didn't seem that useful unless you're fighting a giant mob of enemies, which like literally happens twice in KH3. In KH1, you could use it in every single boss fight in the game. I also feel that KH3 in general has too many spells that basically do the same thing. I just feel like in KH2, every spell had a purpose and a specific time they were good. Also bring back KH2 Fire. Thank you, Jip.
Okay.
Huge if true, Cloud Strife 77 says, not sure if I could do this, but I'm going to answer both last week's and this week's because I've been pretty busy last week. This week's question. It's pretty simple for me. I want Magnet and Reflect back, and I want Arrow to revert to the KH1 version. In fact, I prefer Arrow over Reflect, so Nomura, get to it, please. Besides old magic, I want new magic. For example, in Recom, there's an ability called Lethal Frame, and if we had a version of that in main KH, that would be super down. Last week's question. KH1, obviously the infamous Riku fight in Hollow Bastion. When you finally beat that man, it's so fulfilling. I would easily say that he was the actual end of the game for me because the rest was now nowhere near as difficult. KH2, getting platinum in 18 hours. Wow, weird flex. KH3, data fights in Yozora on critical. Just kidding. Recom. It's generally the best story in the series, in my own opinion, and Marley is so satisfying to beat. BBS. It's my favorite when it comes to gameplay and grind for plat, except for the ice cream beat minigame.
Yeah, fuck that minigame, dude.
It's my favorite because it's so much to do and the 3 characters play so differently, so it doesn't personally feel like a grind. Terra's best character, sorry for everyone that will strongly disagree.
That was really fun to play through to try and platinum and everything.
Yeah. DDD, I haven't played it fully, but I'd say the best thing for me is and most memorable is the music for the world. If it sounds like it's more of why each is my favorite, that's on me, but it's more that it goes hand in hand for me. Thanks for reading. Okay, I get what you mean. It's not the most satisfying, but like their favorite.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing. Same thing. Kyrie's bro says, I've never been too crazy on the magic side when it comes to KH. I just end up spamming Thunder. If I could do anything, I think it would be cool if you could use your spells on the Keyblade to give it extra elemental damage.
Ooh.
So like what Ignis does in 15?
Yeah.
But on the Keyblade?
Yeah, Ignis. Absolute Chad. So I agree.
Ignis is a Chad. And then finally, Nappy Mate says, I really miss gravity magic. It would be cool if they brought that back in a new upgraded way, like being able to create black holes or something. I also miss Magnet and KH1 Arrow. Being able to cast a shield like that again would be awesome. So, Jason, what is this infamous magic answer that you have?
All right, dude. I can't fucking believe that nobody put enough to respect on the fucking Mini.
Oh.
Mini!
Oh, not Minnie Mouse, but
Mini!
like shrinking enemies.
You fucking... And then you just fucking run into that bitch and it's dead.
Okay.
OP spell. It would be so fucking fun to run around. You're doing the fucking 1,000 Heartless Battle. You cast Mini, and they're all tiny, and you just... And just step on them like ants.
Confirm, Jason has a... as an embiggen fetish. He wants to be made small and stepped on by large women. You're not denying it.
I can't confirm or deny.
I think it'd be cool. For one, I know everybody's like, oh, Reflect, Magnet, Arrow from KH1, Gravity,
Fire from Cage 2.
Fire from KH2, the fucking two-head answers.
Fuck all your answers.
Here's the real answer. Duck Flare, dude. How come no one said Duck Flare? All right. Duck Flare is the most OP spell.
I feel like speedrunners everywhere are like, yes, Duck Flare.
The real answer.
The Cage 2 speedrunners.
Here's what I want, actually. I want instead of making Duck Flare like a team up with Donald, I want Duck Flare to be a summon. Hear me out. Instead of summoning Donald to use Duck Flare, you summon Scrooge, Huey, Dewey, and Louie, and the fucking DuckTales theme plays while they Duck Flare the shit out of everything on
That
screen.
would be sick as fuck. That would be sick.
Life is like a hurricane here in Duck Flare. Yeah, they say Duck Flare instead. It's a Duck Flare. Oh, rewrite history, Duck Flare. Woo! Dun, 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 dun. Every time I have magic, I'm casting Duck Flare. Woo! Dun, 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 dun. Kills Alden in 2 turns. It's Duck Flare. Bam, 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 bam. So that's what I want. I hope you guys enjoyed Duck Flare.
What I think would be really cool
Okay, lay it on me.
is if there was like a spell that you cast.
Okay.
And you can cast different magic on it to change how it is, right? So like if they used kind of think of like KH2 like magnet or something, right? Where it like pulls enemies in.
Mm-hmm.
And then based on what magic you then hit the magnet with, it does different things.
Oh, so
it would suck all them in, and then if you use Blizzard or something, it would like freeze them all, and then they'd fall.
That'd be
right?
cool.
Or like if you burn them, then they'd all like shoot. Like you use fire, they all shoot out in
Or
different directions.
even like a system where it's like Breath of the Wild is known for its systems where it's like, okay, you take this Octorok balloon and you attach like 4 of them to like a boat, and then the boat flies, right? Just because that's what the natural systems do. But like a system where you could just combine any 2 magic to do something. So like you cast Magnet and you cast Arrow, and it's like a double tornado. Or you cast Arrow and Fire, and it's a fire tornado. You know what I mean? Like just like a system where you could just combine those magics. That would be really sweet.
Yeah, that would be fun. I just think things like that where you could kind of figure out what you want to do for your play style or whatever, or even to make it where it's like for example, if you use like Magnet and Fire or whatever, the enemies would be like burnt or whatever, and they could either take tick damage or maybe they take more damage now, something like that.
I mean, I really like some of the like. I like when the magic has like uses outside of combat too, like Blizzard. You'd be able to skate away on Blizzard or using arrow to jump. I do like that a lot too, and I wish there was a way to have magic have multiple uses, multiple reasons.
I think if arrow gave you like a scuffed glide really early, I think that would be cool.
That'd be cool. Or
like you bounce off of it and then you just kind of glide after that, but like not super fast.
Or like,
and as the spell gets stronger, then it goes faster.
Like somehow thunder allows you to like blink, teleport.
Like you teleport to where the lightning hits.
Yeah, that
would be sick as fuck.
Or like you use it and then for the next 10 seconds or whatever, you can like you have like the blink teleport like you have when you use the Ultimate Weapons Ultimate Form or whatever.
Okay, yeah.
Like just like right to an enemy that you go to attack.
Okay,
that would be cool. I guess you'd want it to not be an enemy so you could just use it for movement too. Maybe you just hit dodge and then you'd blink instead of regular. I'm trying to think what you do for fire, but maybe fire gives you like a temporary force field or something, like flames around you.
That would be cool.
Yeah, we're getting really like. I think it's because we played Hades yesterday, so now we're all like, oh, what if it had this status effect? You know,
True.
We're like trying to make everything like,
yeah.
Oh, this gives you like 10% knockback, and the area of effect, it stuns everybody in the area of effect, so the AOE is really good.
Yeah,
and so it's
optimal.
It's optimal, and you want to focus on the magic dealers in the back of the Heartless fight with Blizzard because that slows down their casting and
their attack speed.
Yeah,
and move speed.
Actually, arrow would be cool if it raised your attack speed for like your combos are just.
Well, what's really cool in like Dynasty Warriors is there's certain weapons that you can have where it's like a wind element type thing, and when you activate it, you kind of like if you attack. Then there's kind of like a projection that does the same attack after you, like directly after. So like it hits like doo-doo.
Yeah.
And like it does a little bit less damage, right? Like it does like more like chip damage, but you can like combo the fuck out of people with it.
Yeah, and that could also lead into like the form changes or like, you know, how you use Blizzard in a combo, you get Blizzaza. Whatever the multiple, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And those are like way cool like versions of those spells.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be sick. I magic. No more. Do more with magic.
Yeah. And I'll also like I remember thinking that like certain Keyblade transformations would like change magic more. The only one that I can really think of that really changes magic at all is the double guns, and it just shoots it twice.
There's certain form changes. Pirates, when you get the flag, he starts shooting it like a gun.
Oh, okay.
Like it's almost like it turns into the water version of that magic. Like it actually kind of makes thunder pretty scuffed because it has to hit something first before it explodes. Yeah. So like there's different. If you mess around with the Keyblade form changes, there's most of them are the same, but there's some that they do different things with magic. But when you have a Keyblade change, you're so focused usually on physical attacking that you don't really like do a lot of you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you don't think about it as much. But all right, that was it for this week's question of the week. Next week, our question of the week. I liked this one from Tyler. Tyler Rims says, "Weird question, but what soda brands do you think each Kingdom Hearts character prefers?"
That actually is a weird question.
Actual weird question. That's kind of a simple question. You can't really go in depth on it.
Yeah.
So we're going to do two questions that are kind of like that.
God.
It's a double question of the week, ladies and gentlemen. Fucking red alert. Carries from Kingdom Minds Pod, good friends over at Kingdom Minds Pod, says, "I like the soda idea. Also based on this tweet that I saw, what character would you be willing to name your kid after?"
Oh, shit.
So double question of the week.
Oh, shit.
What soda brands do you think each Kingdom Hearts character prefers?
I gotta go with Goofy, dude.
And then what character would you name your kid
Goofy, get your
after?
ass in here. Why didn't you pick up your room?
So, double question of the week next week, folks. Hope you will please look forward to that. Before we go, just want to plug our shit. So, check us out on YouTube. Right now, we have 2 different podcasts posting every week on YouTube. This one and CBT, Coached by Tara, a podcast where Tara explains to me the Twilight books, starting with the first one. We're on episode 2. Every episode posted on Tuesday. We're also putting all our stream VODs up on YouTube. I'm also doing a series where I play a video game called Total Extreme Warfare 2020. And it's a wrestling game. So if you like wrestling, check that out. We're streaming 3 days a week on Twitch right now. And right now we are doing Spooky October month.
Spooky Monday.
Every Monday and Thursday, we are playing spooky games. And then every Tuesday, we're just playing whatever the hell we want.
Yeah.
So 3 days a week streaming, Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday. Monday and Thursday are the spooky days. We're going to play some spooky stuff. We're playing Luigi's Mansion. We're playing Resident Evil 7. We're playing Resident Evil 2. We're playing Outlast. Holy shit. I'm going to crap my pants. So come check that out.
Left 4 Dead.
And we have Left 4 Dead 2. We're going to play the new Left 4 Dead 2 update. That's kind of spooky. So come check that out on Twitch. And then, is that it?
I think we also have really good scuffed merch. And where is Dog Street? What the fuck is Dog Street?
Yes, we have new merch. We have scuffed shirts and What the Fuck is Dog Street merch, along with our OK Boomer Stitch shirts and Ansem Report podcast merch with our logo on it. So check that out. The store link is in the Discord under ARP merch. I might start putting it on the YouTube. I keep forgetting to do that. Anyway, we'll see you guys next week for episode number 87. Is that right? Yeah, 87. And coming up in November, we're going to have some live podcasts coming up, but we'll give you guys more details on that coming up.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much for listening and watching. Jason, hit him with it.
May your heart be your guiding key.
Thank you.
Now fuck off.